Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel. Cat Star here with your general reading for the week of December 6th through December 12th. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages, that might not otherwise. And while you're at it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. So, that's the one. We are again doing a little something different today. We're going to go ahead and get two oracle cards out that we're going to check in with at the end of the reading. And then we're going to get some tarot cards, and be sure to stay till the very end of the reading because our buddy Zoltar is back this week. He was gone for a couple of weeks. At the end of the reading, we will get a fortune from Zoltar. See what he wants to add potentially to the reading or as a standalone fortune for you this week, Aquarius. Okay, we're only going to take the one that flipped over because we're just doing one today, and I'm gonna actually kind of keep them upside down. Woo! For the most part. So that one came out as two, so we're just gonna put them up here, and let's go ahead and see what else wants to come out here for you, Aquarius, for this general reading for this week. What else? Sometimes I get bored pretty easy. And I like to switch things up. Now, if there is like a, my goodness, they're all wanting to flip out. We're not doing flippers today. We're just doing it a little bit different. If it's a time for relaxation or a time for reflection, that's wonderful. Otherwise, being bored for me is not something that I enjoy, and so I like to either learn, grow, evolve during that time, right? It's time that I can do something if I have some boredom that is not kind of being indicated within that time that it's time for reflection, for maybe shadow work or for relaxation, right? If I'm feeling kind of antsy and I'm bored, it's time to do something. And so I come up with new ideas, and then I kind of do them here on the channel just to keep it fresh, keep it new, do things different. I'm a really outside the box kind of person, and hopefully within all of the kind of different ways that I show up here on the channel, within the community, that sort of thing, as far as card spreads or the way that I do the cards, it's also reminding you and giving you permission that you can get out of, the box yourself. I don't like the idea, for myself anyway, of getting into a state or a place where I feel like it always has to be done one way. And sometime in the future, potentially, I will decide on a certain spread or a certain way of doing things or a certain idea around the cards. But I really just enjoy doing different things, mixing things up, not only with the card readings, but also within my life, right? To keep the energy moving, to keep there kind of being surprises, not only for you, the community, the viewers, but also for myself in seeing what comes through and how the different ways really do kind of keep an excitement or a joy to see the different ways. There's always different ways of doing everything. So that was my little rant for today. If you found value in that, go ahead and hit that like button. Also, it's snowing here where I live, and I am not a huge fan of the snow. I am a warm weather kind of gal. So, yeah, so I'm just looking out the window and seeing all the snow coming down and not loving that. But let's get into the reading here, Aquarius. So your first card here right in the middle is the overall energy for this reading, and it is the Justice card. Let me go ahead and show that to you here. the Justice card. And the Justice card is really kind of representing a lot of things. To be honest, justice is really about things going in your favor, right? Like the balancing of the scales here. Things going in your favor this week, Aquarius. That's beautiful, beautiful overall energy for the week. Things are going in your favor. And also, this is really about kind of cause and effect. So you can look at potentially what is coming in for you during this week, what you're noticing, what you're seeing, and notice if you are at cause for the effect, whether your perception, whether your thoughts, whether your behaviors, whether the actions you're taking or not taking might be at effect, or what is happening because of where it is that you are living, Aquarius. But overall, this energy is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. And it's really, really shining through for this week for you, Aquarius, that whatever may be going on, there will be fairness and things are going to turn out in your favor. So let's go ahead. Card number 2 here. Somehow I got these all upside down, and I don't do reversals. I feel like there's enough energy within the deck. Potentially in the future I'll do reversals, but currently I don't do reversals because I feel like there's enough information in the deck as it is upright to get very honest, very clear readings. All right, so position number 2 is the blessing, and you have the Empress. So going right back into the Justice card here, about really the things going in your favor, but more so the fairness and the cause and effect. This is the blessing that is coming through for you this week, Aquarius. There's creativity coming in, there's abundance coming in, but there's also self-care and self-love that is coming in as a blessing for you this week. So again, at the very beginning, before I even started with the cards, they were laid out, I talked about that boredom and kind of knowing whether it was a time of reflection, maybe a time for shadow work, maybe a time for relaxation, tuning into yourself and following the guidance, the messages, not only that you might be getting as a knowing, but also within the messages that your body gives you. If you are feeling exhausted, Aquarius, take that time for yourself. Rest, relax, maybe binge on Netflix for a couple of hours, or do something for you. Practice self-love, practice self-care. It is coming in as a blessing, and will just highlight that Justice card in that it will benefit you. It will move things more in your favor, in the fact that you will be feeling rejuvenated in a way, right? And also that cause and effect from the Justice card is coming through with that as well. If you are feeling depleted, if you are feeling tired, if you are feeling like there's just too much on your plate, then it's kind of setting it up for things to be done in a half-assed kind of way, or in a way that is not really congruent with potentially the high standard of work, or accountability, or showing up for others and for yourself, or listening, or right, that could be there. So that's beautiful, beautiful energy for the blessing that is coming in this week, Aquarius. Self-love, self-care, beautiful, beautiful. Now the next card here is the obstacle, potential obstacle or behavior that might be coming in. And so you have the High Priestess here with that card. So there may be some mystery coming in, Aquarius. This is really the High Priestess is really all about trust and wisdom. So some of you, as a behavior, a revealing behavior or a potential obstacle, may not be trusting the guidance that you're getting, either from spirit, from your connection, from others, or from yourself this week, Aquarius. So trust that, right? If you're not currently trusting that, or your connection or yourself, shift that, begin to notice that, and begin to trust yourself. Also, tune into your wisdom when the messages come through, the little knowings or the little aches or pains or feelings of tiredness or exhaustion that you're feeling within your body, within yourself. If you aren't tuning into that and using the wisdom that it's bringing to you, then that could be an obstacle for you this week, Aquarius. And now we have the guidance. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords as the guidance. Now, this is really, really what's coming through with this for me is using your resourcefulness, Aquarius, using your resourcefulness. Look at him as he is juggling these swords. Yes, he's leaving two behind. That is okay. We don't have to use or do or take all of the steps all at one time. We can be resourceful. We can delegate. We can put some stuff, kind of prioritize, decide what is the higher priority in the time, and really, really use our resourcefulness and really kind of also be strategic in where we are choosing to put our time, our intentions, our focus, and really, really kind of being witness to other people's intentions. This is really moving kind of silently and quickly, stealth as far as that goes, Aquarius. And so this is coming in as your guidance. You have all the resources. Use those resources to really, really move this energy this week in a way that benefits you. That's a beautiful, beautiful energy there, Aquarius. And the outcome is the Wheel of Fortune. So within this, the Wheel of Fortune, gorgeous energy. I love this reading. Oh my gosh, Aquarius, this is such a gorgeous, gorgeous outcome for you here. The Wheel of Fortune is really, really tuning into kind of this golden opportunity that is here for you right now. This golden opportunity of really tuning into yourself, tuning into or leaning into the self-love, the self-care, trusting the messages that you're receiving, using that wisdom, right? That could be a revealing behavior or an obstacle here with the High Priestess, really not letting any of that be an obstacle, shifting that into trusting, knowing, believing, and really using the wisdom that's being given to you, the messages that are given to you to create this golden kind of time, this golden, potentially a golden opportunity as well coming in here, Aquarius, when you really take that time to really tune into yourself, look at cause and effect, kind of see what is going on, trust, tune into your wisdom, and be resourceful. There is a potential for a golden opportunity as well to come in for you, Aquarius. This is really good luck. This is really balanced energy. And that is, I believe, what this whole reading is talking about, is balancing your energy, knowing when it's time to rest, knowing when it's time to reflect, knowing when it's time to trust, to tune into your own wisdom, to really tune into the resources that you have and being resourceful within your own life. And really, really also potentially for some of you, there's going to be a risk that is worth taking that is coming in. This is beautiful opportunity opening up with taking this time, Aquarius, to really tune into you, to tune into kind of what is going on within you, and really trusting yourself. Gosh, that's gorgeous, gorgeous energy for you this week, Aquarius. Let's see what the Oracle cards have to add. You have a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. So if you are having kind of this cause and effect moment, or this feeling of needing to balance out or have some self-love, self-care, looking for that golden opportunity, which is here, not being super resourceful, but as your guidance, tuning into the resourcefulness this week, Aquarius, a personal issue reaches resolution. So there is a resolution in sight for you here, Aquarius. That is beautiful, beautiful energy. And then you also have the bison, which is abundance. Of course you do. This whole reading, sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm throughout the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. That is beautiful right here with this golden opportunity, Aquarius, that is coming in for you during this time, this golden opportunity of potentially reconnection, a new opportunity coming in when you really balance your life out and kind of tune back into yourself and what is coming through for you, using your resources, all the goodness that is coming in this week for in your general energies here, Aquarius. This is gorgeous, gorgeous. Let's go ahead and see what Zoltar has to add for this gorgeous, gorgeous reading, Aquarius. Let's see. Ooh, oh, all right, all right, all right. Let's see. Your wish is granted. Of course it is, Aquarius. Of course it is. That is the whole thing. So you have a golden opportunity here, Aquarius, and your wish is granted. Tuning in, taking some time out, self-care, balance, checking in with cause and effect, using your resourcefulness really as the obstacle, maybe not being trustful of yourself or situations, and or not using that wisdom, but turning that around in your favor, and your wish is granted. Gorgeous. Let's go ahead and see. Your lucky numbers are 8, 14, 16, 17, 39, and 43. We'll hold that up just a little bit closer. Gorgeous, gorgeous energy coming in for this general reading this week, Aquarius. And as always, I am here for it. Now, if you did receive value from this reading, as I do intend it resonated with you, do hit that like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. And hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings, which is every single week. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. And do know that this week, Aquarius, your wish is granted. So be careful what you're wishing for. I love y'all. I will see you in the next reading. Bye.